couple of trailers happened, one of which I've seen, and it's fucking badass, and I'm so excited, and it's gone onto my schedule, instant on the schedule. But first things first, before we get to that one, I'm prepared to be fully underwhelmed. I'm prepared to be completely underwhelmed by this. But we do have a trailer for the new Pokemon game. The new Pokemon game, Legends Za. Pokemon Legends Za. So this is the follow-up to Arceus, Pokemon Legends Arceus, which I will say, like, took the franchise in an interesting direction. I think the right direction. I just want them to fucking push it further. Like, come on, Game Freak. Like, can we please, like, stop sitting on our butts and, like, catch up with the rest of video games, please? Please? Let's see together what happens in Pokemon Legends ZA, or ZA. What it's going to entail. Nice hat. Oh, there's gates. There's gates with numbers on them. Oh. I mean, okay, the battle system is like it was in Arceus. Yo, you can go on roofs! You can go on a roof now! Oh my god! Is that your rival? It's like more movement, it seems like. Oh, a dodge roll! Wow, look at Pokemon Go. Bringing in mechanics that have been in video games for 20 years. Hotel? What's this? Whoa, look at his green butt. Wait, look at it. It's got a butt that glows. It's got a glowy butt. They actually like drew on a butt for this thing. Why did they put a butthole on this thing? Why did they do that? Yeah, unsurprisingly, very underwhelming. I mean, I guess this is going to be going on the Switch, not the new Switch, because Jesus, look at these pixels. I feel bad for like dogging on it. And why must it glow? Why does it have a glowy asshole? I don't know. I don't know why it has a glowy asshole. Yeah, I mean, it looks like it's all taking place in a city. And like, it's got these gated areas, which I guess is where the Pokemon are. And the number might represent the level of the Pokemon in those areas. And you have like a rival. They're taking it out of like the historical kind of setting that the first one, Arceus, I should say. Is it supposed to be France? I don't know. I think it kind of looks like the region from, I don't know, is it X and Y? I think it kind of looks like the city in that game, which is like one of the last Pokemon games I really played until the most recent one, which I played for like 5 hours or so. I don't think I only played it for 5 or 10 hours, all in all. And I was like, really frustrating, because this is like they're pushing it in the direction it needs to go, but at the same time, it's like, come on, Game Freak, please. Oh, Pokemon. One day they'll get there, you know. One day they will release a Pokemon game that is up to par with where we want Pokemon games to be. Like, I like the fact that, oh god, I made it huge now. I like that the battles are like free moving stuff and like more, what's the word, natural, I suppose, opposed to taking you out of the world to put you in the battle. I like that they're doing that. And I assume it will be the same sort of system as Arceus had, where it's essentially the same battle system, but like I say, it's more in the moment. It looks like there's like some dodging mechanics happening as well, like that whole shtick there. And apparently fedoras are back in, everyone. Someone's trousers being too short. Whose trousers? Is it because you could see their socks? Oh. Yeah, okay. There it is. There it is. See, yeah, exactly. Right, first thing, Neff's like, those trousers are too short. Too short. I can see your socks. Is that fashion? I don't know. Is that fashion now, being able to see socks? Is that the in thing? It's so frustrating. We're in the year 2025, and this is what their Pokemon game looks like. Look at it. It looks like I mean, even a PS2 could run this, I feel like. And I don't like. I hate saying that because everyone says, "Oh, new PS2 game." I hate that. I hate that thing that everyone says because they say it about games where I'm like, I'm sorry, a fucking PS2 could never play this game. Like, what are you talking about? But this, what is happening? What happened there? I only just noticed that. What is happening here? Did like a fucking fist pump across the roof? What? Wait, what was that? Oh my word. He fart flew, yeah, like a little parp. He did a little parp to get across the gap. Whoa, a bracelet. It's not been good for a long time, let's be honest with ourselves, and they still don't have voice lines for any. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know how early this whole build is. To be fair, I don't know how early this build of the game is, but I just get flashbacks to when they released the previous, was it Violet and Scarlet or whatever it was last? When they had the windmills in the distance. If everyone remembers this controversy, the windmills were like spinning at like 2 frames per second. And everyone was just like, that won't be in the final game. That's just the trailer. It's just like a beta build or whatever. And then it did indeed turn out to be in the real game. It did indeed turn out to be there with these fucking janky windmills. I mean, I assume they are working on another mainline game, which will be on the Switch too. Like this Legends brand seems to be their in-between game, if that makes sense. Like that's their middle ground game whilst they're working on like the big whatever color crystal, whatever it is there, with a glowy butt. Glowy arsehole butt, it actually glows. Look at that. Woo. Glowy butt, when he howls, it glows. Yeah, filler. It's a filler game. My fingers are crossed that whatever the next mainline game is, they're actually taking all the stuff that they're learning from these games, and they're really wanting to make a big splash on the Switch too. Hopefully. My fingers are crossed that they're gonna do something that really just captures what people wanted from a Pokemon game in the next big game. You enjoyed the Legends games? I mean, I liked Arceus more or less. I liked it, but at the same time I was frustrated because I was like, I feel like this game should have existed 5 years ago when I was playing it. Yeah, that is a thing. If the amount of money they pull in, you'd think they'd really invest more into it to make it like I get like it's hard because it is so popular. And I see why it's so popular. It's a fun concept. But I just wish the games represented the concept better. I just feel like they need to fucking do something. For me, I mean, I guess it's aimed at kids as well. You've got to remember that. It's for kids. It is for kids. Not for me. Pro Monster Hunter over here. I'm hoping the next mainline game will really take advantage of the new console, whatever that's capable of doing. Looks better, runs smoother, and all of that stuff. So, I don't know. I'm probably going to skip this one, I'll be honest. I probably will skip this one. And if I get a Switch 2, I have no idea. I don't know it depends how much it costs, honestly. Pokemon bothers me so much. Neff's going to be like seething all day now. After watching this trailer, just watching this fucking... Wait, Fate, what's your opinion on this Pokemon who has a glowy asshole? What's this about? Fate, can you explain this to me? Why is this Pokemon's asshole glowing? Why? Why is this a thing? I need answers. Why did someone design that way? I mean, I want to love the Pokemon games. I genuinely do. I genuinely want to love them, but I can't help but get over the fact that the double release thing still annoys me these days. It's such a money grubbing thing to do, to have two versions of the same game. At least this is a single game. I'll give it that much. At least they're not doing like Pokemon Legends Z and Pokemon Legends A. I give them that at the very least. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is one of the Switch's top selling games. I don't know if it's saying it's going down in flames. No, I don't think. No, they're making so much money, and I think that's partly why they don't innovate, because they know they don't have to, because they know they're making so much money. They know they're selling like fucking hotcakes. So I do feel like they. That's why I was so happy with Power World. I was so happy Power World came in and it was such a success. Because it took the idea and then did something very different with it. And I was like, maybe something like this will light a fucking fire under their asses. and they'll actually do something more innovative with the whole thing. But anyway, moving on to much more exciting things. Here we go. This is great. Oh, it's happening. Oh. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Wiggle that finger. Yeah. Fuck yes. This is on the list. Instantly. Oh my god. This made me so happy last night. Look how fucking that naked man is. That jacked naked man. I hope this is good. I hope this is exactly what it says on the tin. Oh. Look at him. Look at this naked man beating people up. Oh.
Terminated.
Oh, this is some sweet. Look at that. Look at that as a continue screen. That's so good. That's so good. I'm getting childhood throwback deja vu things. Oh, 100%. 100%. This reminds me so much of the Terminator 1 Mega Drive game, which was balls hard. Like, genuinely, it was unfair. It was unfair, that game. But oh, I'm so excited. This made me so happy. Watching this made me so happy last night. I was like, oh my god. Because there's a couple of Terminator games in the works, I believe. There's like a couple. I know there's like an open world sandboxy survival Terminator game being developed. I don't know how that's going to play out, but it's going to take place in the future war. You're like a human trying to survive within the future war, and you know, that kind of thing. So we haven't heard much about that since it was announced, but this just looks like pure fun. You get to be Sarah Connor and fucking jacked Arnold. I mean, I reckon this is probably going to be a relatively short game, and I wouldn't even be mad at it if it is short, because, you know, most games of that time were. September 5th. So that is definitely going on the schedule. 100% this is going on the schedule. It's going to be released on everything. So that's good. All of the things it's going to be on. And I just hope it's good. I hope it's a fun time, because that's great. That's great. I don't know how, like, other than nerds like me who love Terminator, I hope it does well. I hope it does well. You're not allowed to get this game? Why not? Are you not 16? You're not 16? You're not Peggy 16, Fate? It says no Fate. Oh. Didn't even see that. No Fate. No Fate allowed. Poor Fate. Denied a good terminating, but I just, like, where is it? So yeah, it looks like it's just going to be playing through the movie, but why the fuck not? Oh, there it is. Naked Naked Arnold beating up people. Like, what more do you want from a video game? What more do you want from a video game other than Naked Arnold beating the shit out of people, and you get to be Naked Arnold? I mean, that's a dream we've all had, surely. Maybe they would do a Pokemon and release 2 versions of it. Yes, Fate version. Yes, Fate, you're in. And there'll be one version where you play as Arnold and one version where you play as Sarah, and in order to get the full experience you have to buy both games, and there's going to be collectible little hunter-killers robots that you can only get certain versions of in each version. And then they were like, well, if you want the full experience you have to buy both of them. If you want to collect all of the hunter-killers. Right, just a little pretext to this. So we were talking about Shrek 5 yesterday, yes? We all were like, oh, Shrek 5's coming. Didn't like Shrek 3, haven't seen Shrek 4, so I guess they're doing this, we'll see how it goes. And I saw a picture that went along with this image, with this whole news of Shrek 5, and I was like, there's no way that's real. I did the thing where I was like, that's an AI mock-up. That's not real, right? That isn't real. What is that? What is this? What happened to Donkey? What has Donkey been going? What? Donkey looks like he's had a hard life. A hard fucking life whilst he's been off screen. Like, he turned to drugs, saw some shit. He's not been having a good time. What? And Fiona just looks mean. Fiona just looks cruel. Like, what has she been doing to Donkey? Like they're both looking at Fiona like, don't do it to Donkey again. Don't do it, please, God. Like, he's had enough. He's had enough, Fiona. Yes, the kid is being played by Zendaya, but don't they have like 2 other kids? I seem to recall. Where are the other 2? Where are they gone? So I love this at the bottom of this article. From left to right, Fiona, Donkey, Shrek, and Zendaya's character. It would have been funnier if they just put and Zendaya. Oh god. Oh. He gets on with a dragon. He's seen. It's true. He has seen things. That dragon life must have taken a toll. I guess the idea here is they want to make them look older, but Shrek more or less looks exactly the same. So does Fiona. It just looks like Donkey's had a rough life. Donkey's just had a really rough life, it seems like. Did you watch the teaser? Is there a teaser video for Shrek? I did not see that. Okay, we'll watch this 7 seconds. If it lends context to anything of that image, that would be helpful. So we'll see how it goes.
Hey, Magic Mirror, who's the fairest of them all?
Why, Shrek, of course.
Ah!
Ew, Dad.
Ooh, Mama like.
Who's
Oh
making
my
this stuff?
god. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Just embracing the meme. They have the internet in far, far away now. Well, that's fucking ridiculous. Oh god, it's too self-aware now. It's too self-aware. No, I bet they're not showing any of the really creepy ones. That was such a fucking hit.
Hey, Magic Mirror, who's the fairest of them all?
Why, Shrek, of course.
Ah!
Ew, Dad.
Ooh, Mama like.
Who's making?
Mum and lack. Well, at least there's some context, and I pretty much paused it right on the spot. You know what? I kind of see that I wasn't wrong. You know what the great thing about that was, is that I wasn't wrong. Like, Donkey has seen some shit. Donkey saw some shit, and I called it. You know what else happened? I saw there was a new Minecraft trailer. Let's have a look at that. Minecraft movie trailer. Is that how that works?
In the overworld,
Wow.
anything you can dream about, you can create.
So they built all this?
Yeah, Yeah, most of it.
Ew! Ew! No, oh God.
We're talking.
Life here was perfect. Until one day.
The design of this movie is so weird. It's so weird.
A place with no joy or creativity at all.
Pink sheep, rare as fuck.
If they get their way, this
Wait.
beautiful world and every their way. This beautiful
This is
world-
what confuses me about this movie, right? Sorry, I'm pausing. So like they're trying to go with the design, right, of Minecraft. So the Minecraft blocks look like the Minecraft blocks. However, when he stabbed the piggy man turned into a bit of steak that looked like steak. I mean, it was blocked. It had straight edges, but it just looked like a piece of meat. Like, it just looks like meat. Like, the design is like all over the place.
This beautiful world and everything in it will wither and die.
Vaya con Dios. It means goodbye, brother.
No, it doesn't.
Don't look at her. It does.
If we want to save this world,
Just turning it down for music.
creativity is key to survival. Now what?
It's like the most Minecraft with a photo real mod pack.
Absolutely.
Which maybe they'll do that in the movie. Maybe they'll be self-aware and said, "Oh, Steve put on a real feeling mod pack texture pack." I never thought of creepers as furry. Oh God, dead, dead. He should be dead after that. Why is he not dead? That's death. I've played the game. That's death. Why is he not dead? He should. Jason Momoa should be little bits. He should have exploded into experience points. That's what happens. Oh God, feather falling.
This makes no sense. Let's do this.
They want me to fight the chicken?
Chicken jockey.
Ugh. It just gives me the creeps. It gives me the heebie-jeebies. It just. So yeah. What the fuck is this at the end? Hold up. Oh God, they're in the real world. The Minecraft people are coming to the real world now.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my God, it's her. American Pie.
Your head is huge.
That's terrifying. That's pure nightmare fuel. I mean, I haven't played a massive amount of Minecraft, so I'm sure Blood, who knows his way around the Minecraft world, can probably see what they're doing here more than I can, and probably some others of you. This is a movie to be streamed, if you you know what I mean. This feels like a movie. I'll watch it, I guess, on streaming. I'm sure kids will like it, but it just looks so creepy. Look at the villagers. The villagers are just pink sheep. It just feels like there's an inconsistency between making the world look like Minecraft, but then also trying to make everything feel more relatable at the same time. And also, I watched that Corridor Crew video where they actually did the scale to the blocks, and like all the blocks in this movie are way too small from the map that they laid down. Like how big the blocks are supposed to be, everything's way too small in this movie. Like the scale was all over the place. I feel like the movie might be fun in of itself, maybe, but I'm also quite skeptical. There's Minecraft the movie. I'm just being a poo-poo today. I'm just being poo-poo grumpy today, unless it's Terminator 2. Unless it's Terminator 2. That's all the good there is in the world. Terminator 2, naked Arnold Schwarzenegger beating up people. That's all we want in this world, I guess.